Another job today was to repaint the handlebars in gloss black. They are still wet. The temperature tonight is going to drop down to about 1 degree, so whether this will fully dry enough for me to be able to fit them tomorrow, I don't know. If I was a bachelor, I would take these into the house and have them hanging in the kitchen where it's nice and warm, but as I have a boss, she is not going to like that. So we're just going to have to see what happens. But they are looking nice. They are looking much nicer than they did in the satin black, which looked quite brown. Quick recap of today's work. We've done nothing at the front end because we're waiting for the handlebars. Done nothing with the electrics because we're waiting for the handlebars. But we've got a carburettor fitted, and the carburettor and the airbox are fitted, and the Jubilee clips fitted down there, keeping the intake rubbers all sealed nicely. Around the back of the airbox we've got the super shiny heat shield that actually looks fantastic. It's one of my favourite bits, I think. It just came back looking so amazing. And that is pretty much it. Oh no, that's right. I have fitted the nuts that hold the foot pegs on. I'm sort of tempted to fit the foot pegs just because it's something to do, but I have a feeling I'll just be catching my ankles on them. What do you reckon? What's the harm? Let's fit them. If they become a pain in the arse, we can always take them off. Let's see how we get on. I picked the wrong side to start with, really. But hey ho, here we are. Trying not to damage anything while I'm doing this. The problem I've got here is that the spring for the foot pedal is fighting me, and I don't want to damage the powder coating or the engine, or me for that matter. Get this started. Alright, we'll do it without the spring then. That'll make life easier. And then we'll do bath with the spring afterwards. Oh, it is cold in here today. Okay, let's see how badly I can balls this up. Yeah, that's what I thought. The spring really needs to go on before the foot peg gets screwed down. Let's try that again. Let's try it without. One of the things that's a bit odd is that it's almost like this spring isn't the right spring for the bike because it seems too long at the rear. Anyway, I'll worry about that another day. I've got that started. Let's see what we can do with this spring without losing a finger. I wonder. He's not filling me with confidence. Please don't judge me. I wonder if I can't. Come on, get over there. I'm sure there's a really easy way of doing this, but as usual Right, okay, so I used a rag. Now all I've got to do is extract the rag without leaving half of it behind, which I am doing. It was a good plan. There we go. bodging one. Oh, that feels good though. Feels nice and positive. Well, nice and strong on the brake pedal. That actually feels good. Excellent. I have a feeling this is a 17. Yep, it is. I'll just tighten this down. Over torque it. There we have it. That's got a nice firm pressure to it. I like that. I fitted a new bolt and lock. Fitted a new bolt and lock nut at the end, so we can adjust where the brake pedal sits. But at the moment, that seems quite nice. Obviously, riding it will be tell whether this is in the right place or not. I did bend this straight prior to powder coating, so it may need a bit of adjustment if it's not where my foot needs to be. But as I say, we'll see. I'm hoping this side will be a little less hassle. Excellent.